you want me to sit next to you?
Okay. Hello, everyone. This is Dylan Murway here.
Hello, I'm Mason.
Monster Jam Nut Job over here, and I'm gonna be playing NASCAR the game 2011 for race 5 of 30. Oh my God, what am I doing? Race 31 of 36 for the running of the Bank of America 500. We are going to be coming to NASCAR's home state, Charlotte, North Carolina, for NASCAR's homecoming dance. Who's going to be dancing with the homecoming queen, or in my case, set up with some hot chick that you wanted to just stay friends with? All right.
Okay. Hopefully it's going to be a good race.
Mason will be providing commentary whenever he feels like it.
Yep.
And let's go. So we're going to be 17 laps tonight. Tire wear and fuel is going to be on. Double fuel factor. Full damage. Caution flags. You know the spiel. Jimmy Johnson, Mr. Lowe's, has got the pole for the Bank of America 500 with the time of 32.06. Let's go! If you guys want to jump in on my videos, just let me know.
Are you trying to... are you going to qualify for the pole?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So, what are my opinions on Charlotte? This place could have been really rough on tires like Atlanta. I have no idea why they paved it in 2006. It took all the fun out of it. It took all the tire conservation that made it like Atlanta, but don't look at me. I don't work for Charlotte. I didn't request a repave. So, yeah, 21 laps led. That was most of it was from the Coke 100 earlier this year. For night, this is the only night race in the chase. Yet look at this. There is a sunlit background. A sunlit background, just less sun and more shade in the corner, and they call it a night race. Okay, you technics, feel free to totally cheat people on what definition of a night race is. But at least they fixed it in inside line. But in the process caused millions of other problems. And is it me, or did the groove suddenly get wider? It's so weird. The groove is really wide in the corners. Because on other games like Inside Line, 14, 15, hell, even some of the EA games, the groove is not this wide. And I'm guessing the bottom part that I was just on was the apron or what, but the corners feel way too wide for me on this game. Heading into turn 3 for the final time, looks like we are on our way to possibly a track record, a pole, a top 5 spot. Let's figure it out. Wow, we got the pole. Let's take a look at the top 10. With a time of 31.49. So, Mark Martin and Mr. Lowe's, aka Jimmy Johnson, is on the front row, Hendrick Motorsports teammates. Kevin Harvick and Kurt Busch are in row 2. Joe Gibbs and Juan Montoya are in row 3. Jeff Gordon and Denny Hamlin are in row 4. Jeff Burton and Tony Stewart are going to be rounding out the top 10 spots. Not yet. Okay. So, while you're at it, let's send it to PRN. Doug Rice, Mark Darrow. Mason, do you want to add anything before I send it up to PRN?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Hold up.
That's so realistic. I've seen it on YouTube.
It's made by Technics, and a lot of the games are glitched like crazy.
Chase for the championship. It's the NASCAR Banking 500 here on PRN and Charlotte Motor Speedway. I'm Mark Darrow with Doug Wright. All these teams have a little extra incentive for wanting to win today because they're usually located within 35.
Everybody wants to win in NASCAR's backyard. Pace car is off. The field is in the hands of Jimmy Johnson. who's going to be dancing with the homecoming queen at the end of so many laps, or 17 laps tonight. Green flag into the air. We are racing at Charlotte for 17 laps. Coming out of turn 2 down the back stretch, and we already have a second gap on Jimmy Johnson. Diving down into turns 3 and 4. If you remember back in the spring race, I thoroughly, genuinely dominated this race, leading a good chunk of the event, and actually lapping quite a few cars in the process. Will it happen tonight? Making our way through turns 1 and 2 again. Down the backstretch, and I'm gone. As we dive off into turn 3, Jimmy Johnson is probably riding the brakes right now, causing a big old jam up, but I'm like Kyle Busch at the Brickyard a couple weeks ago. I think I have a rocket in this bad boy. Kevin Harvick is up to second. Coming through turns 1 and 2 right now. Down the backstretch. Let's to go for a NASCAR on ESPN. Full Throttle, presented by YouTube. Already we got a slow car at the back, slow car up front. Looked like it might be either, I can't tell who it is, might be Bobby Labonte, Jennifer Dill-Cobb, but for some reason this car in front of us is slow right now. Looks to me like it might be, so it says, yep, got a red back end, so it probably looks like Bobby Labonte. Looks to me like it's got Tax Slayer on it, so it's Bobby Labonte, I think. We come out of turn 2. Either, what are we going to do? We're going to try to juke him out of the way, or put him on, and we might be putting this car a lap down tonight. Here we go, to the outside. Oh, a little bit of contact. Going to the tri-oval, no major incident. Okay. Labonte just jams on the brakes in front of me. This is what I did not want to see. Oh, God. Wall. I guess that was Bobby Labonte's way of saying, no, mister, don't put me a lap down. Making our way through 3 and 4 right now is we are putting a clinic on this field. Kevin Harvick is almost 4 seconds off the lead. And look at that, we are gone. Kevin Harvick is just now coming out of turn 2. As you see Bobby Labonte right now, we are closing in on him fast. We're probably going to be spending most of this race fighting a freaking lapped car. Wow, I really got to fix my priorities. We're coming on the outside. We might have to cross low. Whoa, he's going to drag us to the wall. Yeah, let's push. Whoa, a little bit hard contact. Community tri-oval now. Harvick has closed the gap. Down the backstretch. Edge into turn 3. Right now. Hitting the bottom line right now. Coming out of turn 4. Into the tri-oval. Look at that. Kevin Harvick has actually cut the gap in half from being almost 4 seconds to a little over 3 seconds. Well, he's cut a second to lead off right now as we make our way down the backstretch with 8 laps to go. I'm not sure, but to me, this groove right here in the corners feels really freaking wide. We make our way down into turn 1 right now. We are going to come up to Bobby Labonte again. Mason, do you want to add anything?
No, not really. Other than Bobby Labonte is really slow. He's slower than me some days.
I wasn't going to add that, but alright. Here we go. What are we going to do? Okay, Bobby Labonte, if you check up again, I swear to God, I will put you in the fence. We finally get Bobby Labonte. This is... Alright. All we do is win. 5 laps to go. Now we're going to be racing a lap car right now. Six laps to go. No spotter. It's not hotter up there. In fact, it's October, so how are you complaining it's hot? I swear to God, the 9-year-old kid that's in this video right now would be able to put up with that. And here comes Bobby Labonte. He might be trying to race me to get his lap back. Here he comes to the inside. Got a heck of a run right there. Labonte at the racetrack. Now Bobby Labonte's got to deal with Kevin Harvick's got to deal with lap traffic. Keep the car down on the bottom. Coming to the start-finish line. 4 laps to go. Kevin Harvick is closed up. Caution's out already for Jeff Gordon. Hard contact on the front straightaway. Wow. So we get a late restart. Is this a green-white checkered? We don't know. Coming to the restart zone. Green flag into the air with 2 laps of racing left. The field organizes single file, which is very unrealistic for Charlotte Motor Speedway standards. Kevin Harvick looking to redeem himself from Kansas. The field organizes into a line behind the race leader. I'm clear at the moment, but Harvick is there. He looks to make the move. Coming to the start-finish line. White flag into the air. One more time around Charlotte.
Come on, Dylan. Don't mess it up now.
Coming through turns 1 and 2. Harvick is there. He's going to have to make a last-ditch effort. I don't know if he's got enough time. Into turn 3. Coming 3 and 4. I'm pulling away, Mason. Don't worry. Out of turn 4. Mark Martin is going to be dancing with the homecoming queen at Charlotte. Mark Martin wins the NASCAR Banking 500 over Kevin Harvick in a late race restart. My hands are sweaty. Burnout time. See how much points we rack up. I don't know why my camera's perceiving this as I'm racing on Mars right now. This is the ultimate way to grind for burnout points. I have no idea how many wins I have this season, but I guess you can say I've either got this championship on lock, I just don't need to screw up the next 4 weeks. Okay? So Mark Martin wins the NASCAR Banking 500 at Charlotte, the only night race in the chase, even though there is no night sky out. E-Tactics just took the day background and turned the sun up to red and turned the lights on just to give it the nighttime feel, which is stupid. Yeah. How about this for another win at Charlotte? The season sweep, baby. We also got the season sweep in NASCAR 15 with Kyle Busch. If you want to watch this later, just let me know. Decorated driver, I wonder what this is. Rank 20. I'm beginning to feel like an elite king. I should stop making raps on parodies. So, top 10. I win the NASCAR Banking 500 at Charlotte. Kevin Harvick's second. Kyle Busch is third. Kurt Busch is fourth. Jeff Burton fifth. Tony Stewart sixth. Denny Hamlin seventh. Juan Pablo Montoya eighth. Jimmy Johnson ninth. And Clint Boyer runs out your top 10. Let's see where Jeff Gordon ended up. Not a good race for Jeff Gordon. Started 7th after a violent accident late with J.D. McMurray. Finishes dead last. MVP. Yeah, I've pretty much gotten all sponsorship status, so I'm a boss. So, Jeff Burton is probably the closest man in points right now. Everyone from third on back is pretty much 100 points back. We can pretty much mathematically eliminate Clint Boyer from the chase. Jeff Gordon's got to win the next few weeks. Win at least 2 of the races if he wants to have a shot. Trevor Bayne in the 16A made it to the chase. I'm still baffled by that. So, the next race is going to be at NASCAR's smallest racetrack. Martinsville Speedway for, I think it's the Goodies Pain Relief something or whatever. I know Martinsville still has the fall Martinsville races has Goodies in the sponsorship name. So, yeah. Carl Edwards drove a Ford, boy. Oh my god. That lag, though. Let's take a look at the next race. The next race is going to be at Martinsville Speedway, race 32 of 36 for the running in of the, for now, let's call it the Martinsville 500. Chase race number 6. Either I'm going to kill it or Dale Jr. is going to kill it. We are going to see you then. We will see you then for Martinsville action. Later.